Past Shimoon. I mean the space station. Death Star. Brought to here by the evil Draco from the Orion system. Heard something Alex Collier was talking about. The Dark Star satellite. It's been here forever. Somebody asked about it. He said there were two of them. One of them somebody shot down. It wasn't us that shot it down. Somebody shot it down. And the other one is sending, I guess, apparently, Earth information back to the Orion system to Enki and Enlil. I think it's a brother thing or father-son thing. One of them's evil, one of them's not. But then somewhere along the line they switched, and then one became evil and the other one not. You know, it's weird. But anyway, it's supposedly sending information back to them or to their planet. I was under the impression that the good ETs have rendered the bad ETs. They've just gotten rid of them, got them off of here, got them gone. They don't tend to kill, they just tend to get them gone. One point, they had trapped a bunch of them here, and they were dealing with them. But I'm just going to believe that the ETs, they can't come here and do anything because the Prime Directive is real, Star Trek. But if it's off planet, I'm pretty sure they can do whatever they want. And they want Earth because they got all their relatives here. That's why these ETs are all here, because they got all their relatives here. From the past, we're related to these people. Ollie, where you going? That's why they're here, trying to help, this planet has been a prison for thousands of years, and it's being set free right now, like never before. Well, in thousands of years anyway. The reptilians saw an easy mark. Apparently we came here of free will to live a kind of a struggling life, but it wasn't supposed to be. And then the Draco came in and saw, oh, okay, and made it real fucking hard. Harder than we ever signed up for, but we had that veil of forgetfulness. You know, like when a child is real young, how they'll see angels and stuff for a little while, and then that veil sets in and you can't remember nothing from where you came from, heaven. And hello, and want some cheese? And so that's already there. When the Draco come in and start playing their games, making us believe their reality, and that's how it's been. And then they feed off of us. They feed off of our loosh. They feed off of us literally. See Jupiter Rising, the movie. We are a food source. They've been underground, on ground with us. They can disguise themselves as human. That's why the lady on the plane, remember a few months ago, said, oh, this guy's not a human. I'm freaked out. Well, the guy, what's happening now is the frequency on Earth is getting so positive that the Dracos and shit in their disguises, they can't hold their disguise real well for a long period of time. And their world's coming to an end. And I think they frankly don't know what to do. I believe all their upper evil dudes have been rounded up, and it's just the minions kind of, well, I don't know what to do. Well, yeah, just keep being evil. You know, they don't know what else to do. So they're playing out the last plays on the chessboard, even though they know the game is lost. So that's what's going on. The more you see that positive picture I keep telling you about, paint a positive picture, see a positive picture, and think of that positive picture. See yourself young, see yourself not worried about money anymore, see yourself doing what you always wanted to do, and having all the money you ever needed to do it, and healthy, young, great house, flying car. David Wilcock's making them already right now. Just see that picture, and what that does is makes it happen quicker for all of us. The more we all see a picture like that, that's why God keeps showing me 10s and 11s. 10s and 11s, 10s and 11s, 10s and 11s, 10s and 11s. Because it's related to one thing is ended, and 11 is perfection. That's where we're headed to. So, you're here, and you're breathing. And if you're at least 51% in service to others rather than yourself, you're going to be part of the new world. It's the only requirement. The Christian thing wants you to be born again, which, why not? Do that too. I think that just puts you on a higher spiritual level more than anything. And the only thing that's required you don't have to go to church for God's sake. I never go to church. Jeez. There's only two requirements. Say with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart God raised him from the dead. So, pretty simple requirements. All you got to do is believe the Creator had a human son, so the Creator would be king, and King's son would be Lord. So you just say, oh, well, and you call him Jesus, call him Yeshua, call him Isho, call him Sananda, whatever you want to call him. Just say, yep, that guy was definitely Lord. And then the second half is you just believe in your heart God raised him from the dead. That's pretty simple. The Creator that made mankind, you don't think he'd raise one from the dead? You're in on that scope. And that gets you 9 spiritual powers. Speaking in tongues, there's your light language. Interpretation of tongues, which you should never speak in tongues in public without interpreting. Prophecy, word of knowledge, word of wisdom, discerning of spirits, faith, miracles, and gifts of healings. So you have 9 superpowers. After you get those 2 things, plus I believe Holy Spirit is able to talk to you more directly. So anyway, that's just the way I understand it. But it's all happening. If you just paint that positive picture, it'll happen quicker. And if you're 51% service to others rather than yourself, you're in. So think positive so we can get through this shit and get on with it. Get on with the heaven on earth thing. Okay? Have a good one.